Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Naxius, and today we're picking up where we left off with Dishonored. I'm currently in the middle of a blind no-kill run, which is becoming a hassle. Last stream, I finished a mission only to find out that someone had unalived themselves, and that counted as a ding against me, which I don't think is fair. But it did force me to restart the mission. So we're going to go back in. We're going to try and redo the mission. I'm already partway through it. And try to prevent people from unaliving themselves as well as myself. All right. Let's get into it. Hello, Loser Corner. It's good to see you as always. Are you ready for me to not be suspicious? Or, you know, try not to be suspicious. This lady's going down. No regrets. I am here. I'm okay. She put a map in her room. And put a "you are here" thing in it. Does she not know her own way around? Okay, there's the bone charm. Now, last time I missed a, last time I actually missed, one of those runes, so I'm gonna try and keep an eye out for it this time. Sorry, lady. I apologize, but I can't have you raising any alarms. I gotta get my room. That's right. You just take a nap. All is fine. I'm busy. We'll just shut that. Already seen this cutscene. Now, what's funny is she finds her own way down. Doesn't even like wait for me to follow her. Just takes the fuck off. Which, I mean, I can't get mad over. It's nice to have allies that don't need my constant attention, you know? They can figure shit out on their own. I keep seeing shiny things and thinking it's money, and it's just food. I think I knocked out a whole bunch of people down here already, so. Now, if I can remember exactly what I had to do in this area.
I don't know. Some kind of mask, he said. He didn't get a good look.
Did he say what he wanted?
I hear he didn't say a word. but he went through the place like the outsider instead.
Maybe the plague's driven him crazy.
He didn't fight plague, man. He had discipline.
Mark me. You get that mask off, and you'll see a weeper.
Know what I think?
Yeah, we.
He's one of the
Yes, the Weeper was flying around magically. That makes sense.
You've reading too many scary novels.
You think I'm scared?
These are the people that I'm
Shaking like a little-
that are my enemy, are they? These are the people I had to be up against.
Look at this. Ah.
Okay. I don't think I found this area last time. Or actually, no, I might have. Okay, yeah.
To be tonight, Lord Pendleton.
Anyone you want. The High Overseer, for all I care. Someone has fallen. I demand. Who are you? Why are you here?
Oops. I don't know how he saw me, but... So actually, I should probably go over this way first. Because I do need to see the art dealer. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going right now, so we are just...
That's wonderful. How did you know how to do that?
Most of the women here were farm girls whose parents sold them to the madam. I trained in the school at Samara, the finest in the world. I trained in a great many things.
Morgan and Custis are gonna take hours. They always do.
Tell me then, how can I satisfy you?
Ooh.
Could you? Well, there's a
I'm about
part
to
of me
be
that's never been
eavesdropping
the
some
same
intimate
since
moments.
I was in the fighting pits. There was a hound, and
You're not the only one this happens to.
Oh, dear. Well, he just went out and admitted that. Good for him, I guess. You know what? I should have known that. Also, I need to get in the habit of checking those, Hey, hello. Happy Thanksgiving, sir. Thanks so much for the 6 months. Really appreciate it. How was your holiday? Got to listen to some awesome metal music now while I'm doing this. So well, I didn't get a holiday. My Thanksgiving was last month. Can I open this window? Does it look like there's anything in there worth taking? I don't see a way to get in there without alerting anyone. You guys just keep hugging. Hang on. You hang out here for a second. Well, is this game? This is Dishonored, a game where you play as an assassin. However, Jay, when he redeemed his channel points to get me to play this game, made it clear that it had to be a no-kill run. So despite the fact I am an assassin, I'm going to go ahead and not assassinate anybody. That being said, this guy's posture, if that doesn't kill him, he's going to wake up in a lot of goddamn pain tomorrow. Yeah, no one will notice that. It's fine.
Finally. I've been like this for 20 minutes. Your footsteps sound a little loud. Have you gained a little weight, Honey?
Oh, you asshole.
Now, just like last time, understand?
I've been to this
Slowly,
place before. I know what he's going to
you
say.
trigger the shock at my command. Get it?
Uh-huh.
And the safe word tonight will be retribution, let's say. You hear that? You stop. One shock out of line and you are out of a job.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell you why? The Pendletons are here, right? I'll start with them. I've cheated them, robbed them of thousands.
How's the non-lethal stealth going? I mean, it does add a layer of challenge to the game, but unfortunately, this is the second time I've done this mission now.
Don't hold back.
Because the first time, somebody ended up killing themselves, and that counted against me.
Told them it was junk.
So, like, I gotta watch out for other people besides the people I'm killing, apparently.
Retribution! Retribution! That was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done.
Nah, no, we're not.
We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out!
Nah.
What the? Who is this? What do you want?
Is this man a freak? Oh, yeah. He is a freak.
The safe. Yes, of course. The combination is 879. Take anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
Thank you. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to try and go upstairs and rob the place. If I can remember where the stairs are. Ooh, harp. Damn right. I'm an excellent harpist. Excuse me, ladies. Yeah, that guy's a freak, which is good because it was easy to get information out of him.
Get a good look.
He already had himself hooked up to the torture device.
I hear he didn't say a word, but he went through the place like the outsider himself. Huh?
Maybe the plague's driven. You get that mask off.
Can you come a little bit closer?
Probably rats into everything.
Well, can you come a little bit closer? Pleasure doing business after that is diabolical. Very ballsy to explore the place out in the open. Well, hello, I'm assuming Adam will pronounce it, Adam Nort. Yes, I love to live dangerously. I'm doing a no-kill run, too, on top of everything, so this whole thing is going to be a wash. This is actually the second time I've had to do this mission. Because as I was explaining to YOLO a second ago, somebody went through a wall of light of their own accord. And that counts against you when you're doing a no-kill run, apparently. So I had to restart the bloody mission. Here you go. You guys just have fun there. Perfect. Let's see. Can I steal any of this art? I feel like this is some art I should be able to steal. Ooh, harp. You're damn right. I'm a beautiful harpist. Who the hell is doing that? Oh, you're both out there. I don't think I'd be able to choke one of them out and not alert the other. I don't think the game is going to be that forgiving. I'm coming, Emily. I'm coming. But first I need to rob the place blind. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, yep, golden room, all that jazz. Do you have bend time? And there is a mod that statistics in the middle of the mission helps a lot in ghost runs, and the arts that you can steal are the ones Solikov makes, so they are all paints of other characters. Okay. I'm assuming there's...
Did you hear what that little girl did?
Yeah, what
No.
did she do?
She's
Tell me.
cute. Amy or Emily or something.
She tried to escape. Somehow she found the VIP. Someone's over there.
Someone help!
Fuck you. Is it because I grabbed the shit? or did I make noise after I walked
Did you
away?
hear what that little girl
Let me
did?
see.
No. She's cute. Amy or Emily or something.
She tried to escape. Somehow she found the VIP exit.
Really?
Yes, Prudence keeps it locked now, and she carries.
So would you call yourself an
is
expert
she
at this
here
game, Adam?
Is she some niece of the Pendletons?
You
No idea.
avid player of Dishonored? You finished a few times. Yeah, I've not finished any times. No, so last time this is where my run failed. I came out of this exit here.
The door is locked. Unlock it so we can get away from this place. This pool
Oh, stay here.
is on the river, so you must have come by boat.
I
I'll wait for
I
you
opened
to
this
come.
door, went out the
I remember
exit,
the way.
and then I got an achievement. Kill somebody with a wall of light. And I was like, what? No! I did no such thing. Now I know how Tucker and Dale felt. These people are killing themselves all over the place.
Stop fussing with my collar, Mama. The dance is starting soon. Is my hair smooth enough? He's sure to be there.
Now, bend time level 2, agility 1, and blink 2 is the trinity of skills. You need a clean hands run. Yeah, no, I'm actually... Hang on. I do have bend time 2. I don't have agility yet, and can I do blink 2? Whoop. I could do blink 2. Let's do agility next. I got more hops now? More hops? Ooh, actually, yeah. Hops. Whoa. Although it's funny because you can see the original jump height first and then I take off. Now, where is the rune that I'm missing? I feel like it must be a quest or something because I can't actually...
The oil must be going.
Oop. I heard 2 sets of footsteps. 3 sets of footsteps, actually. With bend time 2, sky's the limit, for example, you can stop time and fire multiple darts to knock a lot of enemies, and time comes back, and agility plus blink allows you to be anywhere. So you can start thinking vertically. Well, that makes sense. Very much so. Would you happen to know where the rune is I'm missing? I feel like I have the art dealer's safe. I feel like I should be able to find his safe and rob the shit before I send the gangsters in for the non-lethal kill. But I don't know where to look.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This district is now under a mandatory whale oil ban.
Suspicious.
Compliance will
Don't be
strictly
suspicious.
enforced.
My head is clearly poking out. Oh no, it doesn't show up. That's the thing. So I feel like the rune is a quest or something. I mean, I could go in here and just to double check, but I don't think it's in here. Yeah, it's not here either. Rune quests are usually given by the old crazy lady. Okay, maybe I'll try crazy old lady again. I talked to her earlier and she didn't say anything, but now maybe that Emily's out. Maybe she'll talk to me.
Little birds, I've got some seed for... It's good to see you again, dear. But don't dally, or that young girl might fall in the river.
No, she does not want to give me a quest, it seems. I'm not above looking through a walkthrough if that's what I need to do. Woo! I don't even know where I'm going now, but this newfound jump ability is crazy. I have no idea where I am. It's great. What roof is this? Who knows? Hi, sir. Just dropping in.
Here to shop?
Sure. I need a few more sleep darts. Just in case things go belly up. Yeah, the heart's not going off here either. Yo, Slackjaw, I got you a safe combo. I can't rob any of this. Check the side quest wiki on the sides, and the House of Pleasure gives you a rune. So why am I only getting 4 or 5? And the heart's not telling me where another one is. Hang on. Let me see. Okay, so it's actually in the artist's house. That would explain why I didn't find it. Where the hell is the artist's house? Well, now I feel like I want to rob the place first and then tell them of the combination. Do I have a map? I don't know if I have a map. Well, time to do more exploring.
What the fuck are you looking at? Blow off, Joffrey.
Down the street of the doctor's house. Okay, so at least I don't have to go far to find it. Ah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I didn't find this the first time. Now, do you have any guards in your house? Okay, you got a couple of guys up there. Nothing I have to worry about right now, so I'm just gonna plunder the shit out of your house, you freak. You're a freak. He is into some freaky stuff. I typically don't judge, but given how he, but given the people he seems to associate himself with, I'm gonna do a little bit of judging. What does it say? Send us food, not bullets. Well, I disagree. Okay. That gets me out of here. Excuse you. I'm glad this doesn't count. Yeah, you better run. Hey, get out of here. Yeah, you're not so ballsy now when there's half of you left, is it? Are ya? Yeah. Considered I'm the royal protector, I should judge everyone. Well, apparently I'm not. I'm doing a... Apparently I can not judge anybody because I'm non-lethally killing everybody. The people that they're sending me to kill, I feel like I should be allowed to kill, but no, the game's like, do non-lethal.
So this is art? Awful lousy way to make coin. Poor bastard. Stuff can't be worth nothing, can they?
Not a chance. I think I remember having seen
Now,
this
I don't
painting
think
on my
I've
grandmother's
used
place. She
this
wasn't no
power,
Duchess.
though. Can I choke somebody out while time is frozen? Okay, but I wouldn't have time to both dart and... Okay, gotcha.
She wasn't no Duchess.
Yeah, probably can't even sell it for junk. Not worth it.
Night, night. Oh, yep. I'll just be taking that. Yeah. Yeah, Adam, I just had to do a little bit of experimentation first. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so you know what? We're going to do a lot of trial and error. Seriously, does he not sweep? Like, just no sweeping? It's so fucking dark in here, too.
Come on, Stu. One more try. They wouldn't have such a strong door unless they kept some interesting things on its other side.
I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even a bit. And I think I bruised out my shoulder.
Stop your crying and give another shove. Just imagine what could be behind.
I think I missed that shot. Oops. Dishonored is the kind of game that rewards you by thinking outside the box instead of traditional stealth gameplay. Okay, look. I'm trying to keep you off the floor because I hear rats might come and eat your corpse. Can you please stop breaking all the tables? Perfect. There we go. Not a problem. Just gonna drink some water here. Get nice and full. Well, I mean, like, there is definitely the appeal to stealth games, but with consider something like Splinter Cell, I couldn't get into it. You can only do like 2 things, you know? You can either creep or you can shoot. Those are the only things you can do. So the fact that this gives me all sorts of other well, what was the combination again? I thought it was 8-5 something. Hang on. Yeah, I had it up there. 879. Jesus. I had the right numbers, wrong order. All right, I'll just be taking that. Well, I guess I can leave a lot of stuff for the other guys. What is it? Why are you not letting me grab that? Gotcha. Splinter Cell, Metal Gear is a traditional kind of stealth, waiting for the right opportunity, avoiding combat. You're always stuck on the ground. In Dishonored, it's the opposite. The stealth play wants you to be agile, to be vertical. Yeah, I know. Like, again, Splinter Cell, my brother was like, no, you have to do a... When he played, he was like, you have to do a no-kill run. And it just looked painful. To do a no-kill run of that. Let's see if I can get you off the floor. That counts as the floor, doesn't it? Well, hang on. Let me just leave the area. Fuck it. I'm out. Well, yeah, this game tries to make you feel like an assassin, which is more than I can say for something like Splinter Cell. Now, Splinter Cell was obviously trying to go for the more realistic route, which would make sense. It was a Tom Clancy game, after all. But this is more my idea of fun if you're going to do stealth. I mean, you could do no-kill runs in the original Deus Ex as well. And that didn't mean you had to be a conventional stealthy game either. Obviously not to the degree of this. Never been a fan of Splinter Cell myself, too. Feels too scripted for me. I prefer stealth games like Dishonored, Deus Ex with big scenarios to give you more freedom on how to act. Well, again, because Splinter Cell, of course, is going for that, you know, realistic route.
You brought me the numbers. I've been after this combination for months.
Yep, cool. I just got an achievement. I got him the combination, but I robbed the place first. I didn't take everything. There's still other valuable stuff in there.
Got anything to smoke or eat?
Yeah, so Splinter Cell was going the more realistic route, which meant it would be more like scripted in that sense. It really doesn't mention me when Sam is close to 60 in the last games and still climbs pipes like a pro. Nah, it's like Jackie Chan, you know? He was 7 years old, can still do some crazy shit. Just not as crazy. Oh no, I never played the later Splinter Cell games. Hi.
Are you both ready to go? Corvo, you must have worked wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old eyes.
It's not night. It is clearly day. There we go. Oh, people found bodies? I missed a painting. Yeah, no big deal. But no kill. Woo, we did it! Emily's now safe in the protective care of the Loyalists. With her well-being temporarily assured, it's time to remove the Lord Regent's remaining allies.
So you did the business, did you, Corvo?
Yes.
I speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
Yes, I totally did the business. Nothing.
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of growing up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh,
I didn't do that either.
I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Yes, welcome committee. I have her. Give me money. I think I deserve it for the job I've done.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here.
I don't even know if
I'll
I've
go
seen the
with
entirety of the
Callista,
Count Pits.
I'll see you later.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Emily is such a weird kid. It's like she doesn't even give a shit her mother died. Well, that's the thing about royalty, see? She might have like a twinge of sadness that her mom got absolute shit murdered out of her. But she's like, but now I get to be queen. So there's this big incentive for your parent to die. You don't need this, right? You don't need that.
Ask me for any gear you need.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Let's see. So the problem is, a lot of this is useless if you're not killing people. So you're saying to me that Charles got really happy when his mother died? They were making jokes about that decades ago. There used to be a TV show that used to do like skits from mostly centered around Canadian politics and stuff, but they made constant jokes of like King Charles or Prince Charles turning like 60 and being like, well, I'd be king by now, but mother won't bugger off. Like, he's straight, like, so as much as you might be sad his mom's gone, but it's like, but then I get to be king. Plus, again, when your mom is like, what, how old was she? 90, she was like 98 or something. Like, I've been to a funeral of somebody who was 104, 105 when she passed away. And when you go to that kind of funeral, it's not even like sad. Because what are you supposed to be like? Oh, she went too soon. tragically cut short. Like, no, she lived till she was 105. You can't say you didn't see it coming. Right? Or that she didn't live a full life. There's no sadness. And it's the same thing with the queen. So Charles might have had a general like, oh no, mom's gone. But I am now king. Now, I might be being a little bit mean about that, but, you know. You keep forgetting the queen is actually dead. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, because, again, like, as long as I could remember, she was the queen, right? So it still feels weird that she's not anymore. And as a Canadian, I would have, and as a Canadian, we were a bit more tied to the monarchy, so I was more regular. She was more regularly talked about here, so it makes it even more weird that she's not here anymore. Yeah, some. So, like I said, there's no point getting like this sword shit or anything, right? Well, like, what's the point of any of this? Right? Because I'm not blowing anybody up. She is the longest royalty in England's history, I believe. The old lady managed to surpass Queen Victoria. And that's what I mean. So, like, how can you be sad when she passes away in that sense, right? Like, whoops. If anything, she was probably happy to go. Sick and tired of dealing with this royalty crap. That's not a door. Whoop. Hello, sir.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the royal spy master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
You know, I'm pretty sure you guys were the ones who told me to go get those two. So, like, you know what? Fuck you. I don't know if I can thank you. Oh, shut up. She really didn't want Charles to assume the throne? Well, you know, he was bridled in a little bit of controversy. She probably looked down on him for that.
Attention. Supplies of Sokolov's elixir have reached a critical low point. Ordinary citizens will be limited to purchasing half a dose per day.
I will abide by no such thing.
I hope his lordship is taking this well. Pendleton, I mean. I do worry about the poor man.
He's right there. Shh. It's fine. Let me just eat these jellied eels. All right, what do you got for me?
Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud.
Look how much they work. The doctor's playing poker while you were killing politicians. That's how it always is with, like, games like this. It was like, I don't know if you've ever played Wolfenstein, the New Order. But that's what I felt. They'd send me out to do stuff, and the rest of them were just, like, chilling in the base, hanging around. We're very helpful, BJ Blazkowicz. Hello, Darklance. How are you this evening? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so it's gonna be. Am I going to a different area this time? Because I've gone to the same area the last 2 times. Yoink, yoink. Samuel, do you ever get tired of this being your job?
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later. Just climb aboard when you're ready.
I love how he always brings it towards him face first. He goes, "Oh wait, we are helping you in the radio while BJ solves everything by killing everyone." Like, I know. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm okay with that. If you ever want to have a power fantasy, you play Wolfenstein: The New Order.
What do you think, Corvo?
But
Caldwell's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right. We'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter
can one of you tell me when the ads start?
Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business.
So I can stop playing.
New technology, potions, and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
Nothing. That's why you drive the boat. And let me stream. I think the mid-roll ads are going to start any minute here. And I don't want to have anybody miss it just because they're not subscribed.
I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready,
Uh-huh.
Corvo.
Uh-huh.
Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
All right, what do we got? Only one bone charm, one room?
I smell bones in the pylons, blood beneath the stone locks, and I building a structure.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I doubt at this time there was much care for safety regulations. Hey, Maxky. How you doing this evening?
Many seek the bridge for solace.
Do they?
Men, abandoned women, and plague victims have all left from here.
Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards. Yeah, I know.
So then what? Do we say something? Remind him about curfew?
You could remind them about curfew.
You give them a severely deadly beating is what?
Okay, yeah, I got it. No point telling me. Severely deadly beating.
The beans will continue until morale improves. You just woke up?
Citizens and visitors.
What time is it for you again?
By order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge.
And I'm not too bad. My kids got me sick again.
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period.
Excuse me?
Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
I do know that. You can increase the brightness in game. Why is it a little dark on the stream, or? Or are you just telling me to turn it up because I'm blind?
We got a prowler on the loose. Huh?
That's the wrong one. Let's try that again. I didn't realize that guy was there. It's darker in stream. Okay, let me see here. Brightness. All right, is that better? There is good in getting you sick. You are here more often. I wouldn't be actually. If I'm sick, I tend to not stream. I don't want to like ruin my throat. Again, I love how in the stealth game, my head is clearly sticking up over the top of this, and everyone's just like, "Oh, I don't see anything." Don't be suspicious. Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. But if I look up, I might miss some of the things that are down here. I can't be looking up. I gotta explore. I also really want to rob them. I can't do a drop assassination. I promise not to kill anybody.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the region.
Okay, I probably should have expected them to see that. Hang on, let's see if I grab him and pull him back.
City, by order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Baldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens.
Okay, so I don't think they're going to let me get away with that.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed.
How do
across
I want
Baldwin's
to do
Bridge
this?
Until curfew is
You
lifted.
bedtime fired 2 darts. Yeah, I'm just trying not to waste my darts because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get more. So I'm kind of afraid to use my darts.
Tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Don't parry! What are you parrying? Corvu! What are you doing? Alright, everybody in the pile. Into the pile, everyone. Y'all just keep cuddling, okay? It's all good. I don't need bullets. I haven't used a single bullet. No rewiring. No, can I just break it? No rewiring. Every time I rewire stuff, people die for some reason. Thanks a lot for the follow, Dark Lights. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I hope my my lack of Dishonored skills are not too much of a put off. Okay, but seriously, can I just unplug this or something? I don't want to. I know I only care about the floodlights over in that direction, but, like, can I turn off all these lights? Well, that sign won't stop me because I can't read. Hello?
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the region, the curfew.
My man, if you open up a Dishonored stream right now, you have a stroke on how poorly people play Dishonored. You're doing great. Well, are they newbies too, or are they, like, trying to be bonkers about it? Like, they're like, oh man, I'm gonna be a ghost run, and they're just like, whee! Okay, I don't have the warehouse key. I'm assuming it's in here somewhere. Most people don't even upgrade their power. Yeah, but they're probably doing like a no upgrade run, you know? It's like those people who play Dark Souls but never level up their character. One of those people, you know? You're like, look, I bet you I can do this without upgrading my character even once. I believe my ads are going to start in 49 seconds. So just a heads up, guys. I will put my hands up when the ad starts so you guys don't miss anything. You think they just don't know how? Listen, I'm trying to defend them. I know more than likely they just don't know how to do it, but like, let me try and save them some face here, alright? You can blink through the small window on the door downstairs, you just need to aim correctly. But where's the fun in that? If there's a key, I need to get the key. Ooh, what does this do? Oh, okay. There's something over there. I didn't have the blink activated. Alright, hands up. My ads are starting to play, at least according to my dashboard they're playing, so. Hello, people on YouTube. How are you this evening? What's up, Maxky? So you went to bed at 4. I gotta applaud the audacity of that. Although now that I'm, getting old and have kids, I could probably go to bed at 4. But I'd be really messed up the next morning, though. W stream. Well, okay, we've got a couple of minutes before the ads stop. Does anyone want... Still no ads here? Are you on... You're not boosted. Or you don't have the boost or whatever it is. Did you get a pre-roll ad when you came in? Because if you got a pre-roll ad, which I'm doing this to try and avoid... No, it started. Interesting. So the ads aren't playing. Oh, now it started. Okay. Now it started. All right. So I guess I can do an AMA for the people on YouTube or people who don't have ads right now. AMA. Anyone ask me anything within reason. Otherwise, we will sit here and I will twiddle my thumbs for the next, I don't know, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Or you see, no, you're on YouTube, Maxky. You won't see any. We're gonna play a riveting game of Crocodile Dentist while we wait. All right. So, how easy or hard do you think it's going to be to play the game with a crocodile on my hand? Is that do we think I'll be able to? How difficult do you think it would be? The WASD keys are probably going to be a problem here. Probably should have done it on my mouse hand. No, see, yo, this is a W stream. Jesus. 3 teeth? That's all it took? 3 teeth? On YouTube, you don't deal with ads, just deal with how clunky everything is. That is true. But YouTube does have more discoverability than Twitch does. So it's got that going for it, which is nice. What's my top 3 favorite games? Well, there's a couple of obvious answers. Doom is obviously in my top 3. And I think that's clear by how much I play Doom. Doom would be in my top 3. The algorithm, you agree the algorithm doesn't help here at all? Yeah, I know. Oh, look, speaking of algorithm, cheap viewers on followersvibe.online. Wow, thanks, External Thorbred, for that riveting message there. So we're just gonna... Hang on, how do I... Hang on 1 second here. There we go. Restricted. Blocked. Dishonored will be one of them after you complete this. Well, we'll see. I hope so. So, Doom would be in my top 3. This is going to sound so silly. Super Mario RPG. Ooh, that game. If you haven't played it, guys. If you haven't played it. Which Doom? The first? Yeah, well, like Doom 2 specifically, but yeah, like the original Dooms from like 1993, 94. I stream those every Monday for you guys new here. Every Monday I've been streaming Doom. I do Doom mods on Mondays. And I've been doing that for years now because Doom is my favorite game. Super Mario RPG is probably in my top 3. It's beautiful. Half-Life 2. I'm so mad there's no Half-Life 3, but Half-Life 2 is in my top 3. But you see, now there's a top 3, but there's an asterisk next to it. And that's World of Warcraft. I dumped an immoral amount of hours into World of Warcraft. I dumped an immoral number of hours into World of Warcraft. Like, we're talking, there's over a year in hours in that game. So, like, you could literally just remove a year of my life, and that was all World of Warcraft. But the reason why there'd be an asterisk on that is because a game like World of Warcraft, which is constantly changing, means that the game can turn into something I don't like, which is pretty much what the game was doing. Plus, the World of Warcraft experience is really rooted, like how much fun you have is really rooted in the people you play with. And as much as I clung to that game for so long, and I still technically play it from time to time, but I clung to that game for so long, and all the people I used to play it with stopped playing for one reason or another, mostly because they got old and lives happened and shit. So my favorite memories of gaming are in World of Warcraft. Like my top gaming moments were when I was playing that game, but I cannot go back and experience the game now as it was back when I was enjoying it. Unlike any other game that I just chose, like Doom, I can go back and play Doom 2 and it'll be just exactly the same as it was when I first played it. Right? I can play Half-Life 2 and it'll be just the same as it was when I played it. World of Warcraft is not the same as it was when I first loved it. It is not the same, and the players aren't the same. You gotta remember, that game is 20 years old. The way people game back then is very different than the way people game now. And it's almost a little sad. I was there when Jenkins made his war cry. I'm actually not I started in 2007. So just after BC released. I wasn't there for Classic. Hell, I didn't even know the game existed until BC. So I wasn't there for Vanilla. I really liked Eternal. That game revived FPS games for me. They managed to make the old styles work again. I think I like Doom 2016 more than Eternal. Eternal had too many gimmicks with the ammo and everything that I wasn't too keen on. But no, I still really enjoyed Eternal. But Doom 2, like, there's something about it. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you, like, exactly what it is about Doom 2 that feels so good. Even better than Doom Eternal for me. But it just feels better, you know? What's wrong with people? Cheap viewers? Dude, I barely got enough money for beer. Like, you gotta understand, Maxkey, I don't know if you've... I haven't checked out your channel if you're trying to do any content creation. But if you're trying to do content creation, people are bonkers. They are trying so desperately to up where they are in the content ladder or content creation ladder, that they will try to skip steps by buying people. Right? You're not playing? Oh, I am playing. Sorry, I got caught in a conversation during my ad break, but the ads are over now. This new generation sucks. I don't even know if the problem is the new generation or the problem is just... You know what? I actually think the problem may more be content creators. I honestly think I'm the problem. Not me specifically, but content creators are the problem. You're not a content creator, never want to? I mean, I do this as a hobby. I don't know if I'd want to do it full time. Oh, I'm supposed to get that to bring it down. Ah, I see. That's what I'm supposed to do. And put you in here. Oh. Ow. But no, I think content creation has really... Get in there. Content creation has definitely caused a problem because of the way people play games now has changed. Because people are trying to get those views so bad. Right? Like, I think back to old gaming, and there really was a let me just fuck around and have fun and whatever. Like, I don't necessarily have to look up walkthroughs on how to do a game immediately, or like, what are all the best builds for my World of Warcraft characters and everything, right? But we've kind of run into this problem now.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the
I think we have this problem now where everyone's like, where so many people are trying to be streamers and content creators and speed runners and everything like that, that they feel like
during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
That they all feel like they gotta play better than everybody else. They gotta be like sweats about it, right? Like, I gotta play better than everybody, or something like that, right? So I'm over here playing Dishonored, no idea what I'm doing, haven't looked up a walkthrough, haven't looked up any like strategies or builds or anything like that. I mean, Adam Nort in my stream today is giving me more advice on this game than anything I knew about before today. Right? Like, there's someone behind him. Because I think there is something to be said about playing a game blind and having people watch you play a game blind.
Huh? What the fuck?
Oops. Oops. I think that...
What the fuck? Help me out! Surrounded! Just die!
Okay, what the fuck happened?
What in the head?
There's no way you saw his corpse. There ain't no freaking way. There isn't even a corpse here anymore. Whatever. I think games lost themselves too. The whole idea of cinematic focused games and making a game that anyone can play kills a lot of creation. The greatest gaming sin someone can say is, I only play for the story, then go read a book. Well, it depends. What was that voice crack? Shut up, honey! You hear my wife laughing in the background. Because, I mean, if you play the Mass Effect series, I would legitimately recommend that game just for that game series for the story alone. It is an absolutely fantastic story. You know what? I want to try and go get that now. I don't know if this is the optimal way to do this, but...
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent,
So the Mass Effect is a game that I would definitely say, like, oh, play this for the story.
until curfew is lifted. Attention
And there is something to be said about a game that legitimately is for everybody, or that anybody can master. I think that's one of the great things about...
at sunrise.
It's blocked from the other side? Is there a way in? Okay, there's a balcony over there. Okay, so I gotta get to the other side to get to the balcony. But that's why I really like, say, Portal 2. I think, or Portal and Portal 2. That is a game series that anybody can play. Whether you're an experienced gamer or not, you can pick up and play and enjoy Portal. I will die on that hill. It's just such a perfectly designed game. But I think the biggest problem is just this idea that every game, they're trying to make every game a game that is playable by everybody. And that's dumb. I don't think you can do that, right? That's a great point. Mass Effect is story focused, but it's not made so anyone can play, so story and gameplay walk together. I do think it's easy for anybody to pick it up, but no, it's not necessarily for anybody. But I think it's an easier game to pick up. Portal is pretty goated. Damn right it is. BioShock was a great experience when it came out. And now BioShock, again, that's a game that not everybody can pick up. But again, I don't think it's too difficult to pick up. I think it's a good example of something that is... I think it's a really good example of something that you can have fun with and being absorbed with the story very well. But I think that's the big problem that I've had with gaming. It's like every game wants to be like, oh, we're making this game for everybody, you know? And we all know the real reason they're doing that. They're trying to make the most amount of money. It's nothing about giving a shit about, oh, I want to make a perfect gaming experience. It's because they want, they want the money. What I meant were games like Sony exclusives that relies way too much on CG and actors and making a compelling gameplay. The Portal is also a good point. Because even though the game can be played by anyone, the game doesn't treat you like an idiot with super easy difficulties. No, and it doesn't. And I'm not even against like an easy mode necessarily, but it's like... I really think we have to get out of this attitude of I want my games to be able to be played by anybody. There was... I heard about this. There was a brilliant man, and he was the owner of the Prego tomato sauces brand. You guys know Prego? He had a good philosophy that there is no such thing as a perfect spaghetti sauce. There is only such thing as perfect spaghetti sauces. And what he meant by that was you cannot have one sauce that everybody will eat and everybody will enjoy the taste of. But what you can strive for... Okay, where's the... What you can strive for is a set of sauces. If you have a set of sauces that anybody would be able to enjoy at least one of your sauces, then you've made it, right? Because people will still be eating your products. Even if it's not just the one product, right? There's no way I can get up there, right? I'm guessing I come out the other side, so I guess it makes sense for the bone shard to be on the other side of this wall. And that's the problem with gaming. Everyone's trying to make the perfect sauce, but not the perfect set of sauces, you know? That's why I loved old Blizzard, not modern Blizzard. Modern Blizzard is a problem. But that's what I loved about old Blizzard. They didn't make World of Warcraft and then just, you know, stop. They made a fantasy game. They made an RTS game. They made a MOBA game. They made a arena shooter game. They made a card game. Like, they were just like, I'm going to make everything. That way, no matter what gamer you pick, they will play one of my games. And they were good games.
Well now, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch.
Games today, even when you play on hard, they try to hold your hand, like the newer GOW, that if you get stuck in any puzzle, the games tell you what to do. That's just bad design. Games should make you think, give you reason to play better.
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure,
correct.
Like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming
Mm-hmm.
and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, yes. If by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom.
Hey, man, some people are into that witch's bottom.
Fine too, until he crosses the wrong man.
GOW's God of War, just in case you didn't know. I actually haven't played the God of War series, so I wouldn't actually know. So I can't comment on that because I don't actually know how hard that game is. Well, you see, the other thing too is I do at least understand on some level the desire to make your game not too difficult, because games are super expensive to make now, so you don't want it to be limited too much if you can avoid it. But that means that if you want to play a hard game, you do have to pay very close attention to your game design. Oh, they're right above my head. Because, again, I will gush over Dark Souls a little bit here. What's going on up there? Right? So if you take Dark Souls, Dark Souls is the definition of tough, but fair. Right? Okay, I feel like I'm jumping the gun a little bit here. They are super expensive, but they always were. If you look at Chrono Trigger's budget and correct inflation, it's a shit ton of money. Absolutely, but you also got to remember, Chrono Trigger sold for a fuck ton of money, too. I remember Final Fantasy VI. Oh, was I supposed to kill him, like, immediately? I remember Final Fantasy VI when my dad bought it. It was Final Fantasy III on the Super Nintendo at the time that he bought it. When he bought that, the average price was $129. Back in 1998. Right? Missing. Oh, I wonder what happened there. So, corrected for inflation, Final Fantasy VI used to sell for all the dollars. Just all of them. You had to have all the dollars to purchase Final Fantasy VI. And Chrono Trigger, I'm pretty sure it was the same way. Nowadays, if you sell your game for $70, it pisses people off. So, I do think we have to be a little bit more lenient in that sense. But even then, a shit ton of money probably still doesn't compare to, like, what just happened to Concord. Which apparently they sunk like $300 million into that. Where am I even going? I'm just like wandering aimlessly here. I'm a tourist without GPS. Oh, nothing cool. Fuck. Right, so I think it's just, if you're gonna make your game hard, you really need to understand like good design, and having a really good design is also extremely difficult. On that, I agree. Some games today are way too expensive. Rockstar budgets are unbelievable. And yeah, so if you're going to do shit like that, and then you get, like, shocked, when it's like, man, my game didn't make money. I'm like, well, you spent all the world's money on one game. Like, what do you mean? Oops. Do I want to go up here already? Excuse me. Nope, don't worry about it. I'm just going to go back this way. I was trying to figure out how to get into the room with the runes in it. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Okay, we're on a literal bridge. That's good to know. Yeah, I still play Left 4 Dead for that head blown off rush. You know, I keep thinking one day I'd play Left 4 Dead, but now I'm like, is there a point to playing Left 4 Dead now? I don't know if anybody actually still plays the game with any sort of regularity. But that being said, Steam often has it on sale for like $0, so...
Rivers change course over many lifetimes.
This dude looks so basic, it's not even funny.
All bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud.
Does that feel disrespectful to you?
Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples
I'm guessing that's not the case.
Sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Oh, shade tossed. Yeah, I want to read that stuff, but I don't want to put you guys. Good night. Like, there's a dude just here. There are so many Left 4 Dead mods that you can probably say that Left 4 Dead 3 to 5 are done. That is pretty badass. Welp, this is a pickle. I tried to jump and apparently just didn't. Get Corvo. A lot of people still play it. Only human developers still play it. I mean, okay. It's like Doom then. There's just so many mods that they keep it alive, even if, you know, the average person isn't playing it anymore. I respect that greatly. The stranger gives his power to people that has the will and the capacity to change shit drastically. He hates logical people like creators or scientists. Well, I mean, Come on now. Scientists do cool things. Like, for example, my mouse. How's that work? I don't fucking know. How are you guys seeing my face right now? I don't know. Remember that the truth is in the paintings. The way to the truth starts in the crowded streets. Continue until you see an anchored whaling ship. From there, find the slaughterhouse, and the truth will be revealed to you. Suck all off. But he likes people that gets his hands dirty, like leaders, killers, and the list goes on and on. All I'm hearing is that he enjoys chaos, which, you know what? I respect that. Hang on. Crowded streets, you see an anchor whaling ship. From there, find the slaughtered house, and the truth will be revealed to you. That's a ship. Am I looking for a slaughterhouse?
Teach him the best way of cards.
It's funny that a low chaos run Dishonored makes him fascinated for Corvo because everyone he gave the mark only brought chaos on destruction. Well, he probably gave it to me, and now he's like, he's got buyer's remorse afterward. He's like, why did I give it? Whoops. Corvo, stop parrying, for God's sake. Just pick the man up. I don't got time for your shenaniganry right now. Here, this looks comfortable. Yeah, you'll do fine there. Some more dock ships there, though. I don't care about a theater, but like, so you imagine he's like, I'll give my mark to this guy. He looks like he can get shit done. And then you just proceed to not do anything, and he's like, what the fuck, man? I literally gave you the mark so you could mess shit up, and then you're over here. Ooh, money. And then you're over here doing jack all. Is this the new Doom game? Hey, Austin. No. This is Dishonored. I am a stealthy assassin. In fact, I'm doing the exact opposite of Doom. I'm not killing anybody. The game here now is to murder nobody. I'm not doing too bad. How about yourself, sir? Kid's got me a little bit sick again, but whatever. It's just part of my life now. It's exactly that. His dialogues get more funny in each mission. Why did you let that guy live? Well, above table answer, because my brother told me to. He doesn't need that war medal. He's lying on the floor right now. My brother told me I couldn't let anybody die, so sorry. Otherwise, I'd be killing the shit out of everybody. So, Austin, what are you playing these days? What mod is currently on your radar? I'm doing Eve Eternity 2 on Mondays now. That's the current run through. Okay, so crowded streets. This looks like a crowded street. Continue until you see an anchored whaling ship, and from there find the slaughterhouse. You finished EV2, very freaking nice. It has been really nice. I just finished episode 2. Now this is several more Oh, this is the slaughterhouse. Oh, hang on. 3. Are there any other numbers here? Or no, there's different numbers. Hang on. I think I just had a brain. I just had a brain memory of a fish. 4. Gotcha. 4. That's a 3, but that's the slaughterhouse, so that's the last number, I think. I'll go look up here real quick. Shame you missed the EV2 stream. You just didn't get the notification for it, sadly. Yeah, because this week I didn't actually do it on Monday. I did it on Tuesday because I was in a rough state. So 7, 4, 7, 3. Haha! I did a logic, guys. Did you see me do a logic just then? Oh, big brain. You don't need the last number. Just check every possible combination with 4 and 3. But where's the fun in that? I wouldn't have had big brain then. I would have had small brain. Now, hang on. There was something I wanted to... So if you finished Eve Eternity 2, what are you moving on to now, Austin? I think I might know what I'm going to play after I finish Eve Eternity 2. I'm thinking about checking out Junk Food 4, because I haven't done a Junk Food mod yet. And they are so popular, I feel like I got to at least do one of them. You just... Mac, you know, the funny thing is about being online, you actually... could have hid the fact you did that. You didn't need to tell us that. So you know what? You know what? I applaud the transparency. You didn't have to tell us that, but you did. You did that for us. And I appreciate it. Shit. For a second, I thought you were going to make a stream eating tons of junk food, like that avocado guy. I both understand the purpose of a mukbang and refuse to ever watch one or participate in one. I will be doing ne'er a mukbang. I'm not even positive what just killed me. I must have stepped on a wire. What do you mean, Evie? Oh boy, junk food. I haven't done a junk food map or WOD before. Oh, it's literally a fucking pylon. I'm guessing my wife just did an achievement or something, because I just see her arms popping up like, yay! You finished the game? Did you platinum it? My wife has platinumed the game, everybody. Round of applause. Round of applause. She has now been taking platinuming games very seriously. Oh, Jesus, the aim on that. I can bad time and run like hell. I probably will do that, but I was trying to see if there was Another way around it? So that's damaging the goddamn signage. Can I make him come this way? Like... I don't know if that hit him or not. But now I only have one sleep dart left, so... I'm gonna have to be careful. I feel like I should be able to just go and get my sleep dart back out of the corpse, just... Now that being said, Adam, if I did do a junk food stream... how would you feel? Would you watch that? Are you are you in the mindset of watching a mukbang? Where are you connected? Won't the pylon kill them due to their actions? The pylon is programmed to not zap them unless I rewire it, so I'm not going to rewire it. That was not the time stop power. That was... Don't worry, guys. I got it. Oh. Guys, I'm an assassin. I need to refill my mana first. We're having a rough go of it, okay? Depends how gross would things get. I don't even know. I have no idea how gross it would get because I have no idea how gross I would allow it to get. I have no idea how gross I am as an individual given these circumstances, so. The pylon is final boss? No, pylon vet. I just froze time and all was good. So there's no more... So hang on, that bone charm back at the beginning. Shit, do I gotta go all the way back? Because I want to know how to get that bone charm. So can I, like... Through the bars? No. How did I even get here? Okay, bear with me, guys. I'm gonna run back to the beginning real quick. I need more mana. Good Diablo 2 reference. That I need more mana can be a reference to so many games in the Blizzard Pantheon. Diablo, WoW. You can run out of all sorts of manas, you know. Okay, where... Like, you're literally on the other side of this door.
By order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew...
Do I have to go swimming? Like, what am I doing here?
Citizens, no pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Okay, I guess I am going swimming. Whoops. Down also works? Listen, alright? Why fight gravity? It's so much easier to go down than up. At least in the effort it takes, you know? Alright, where can I stash you? Oh, there's literally a fucking door there. Nah, guys, I'm good at video games, I promise. How do I get down there? Yeet! Just so you're all aware, this is exactly how my brother felt watching me play Dark Souls. My sense of direction is hilariously bad. And he watched in, like, disdain as I constantly got myself lost. Okay, you know what? You know what? Fuck you. Whoop. You know, I'm just gonna load. Fuck it. I don't want to waste the time trying to. Architecture, it's a wonderful thing. Imagine how cities would be without it. I get just as lost when there is architecture, so I don't think it's the flex that it should be. So why did my power set the dude off?
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the region, the curfew is now active.
Yeah, I have no idea why it set him off last time. Alright, perfect hiding spot. He's not passed out. He's not been murdered. He's just taking a nap. That's all you guys need to worry about. He's napping. Jesus Christ, it's over there. God, they really be making me work for this one, don't they? Oh, Jesus, there's a zombie on the floor. You're gonna get that man fired, someone's gonna find him sleeping on the job. Can't say I'm too torn up about it. Can't say I'm too torn up about it. Hang on, guys, I'll get this. Don't you worry about it. I got this.
All these and more are necessary for his experiments.
Look, the man was going to try and stab me if he saw me, so frankly, him getting fired, he's lucky I didn't stab him, okay? You know what? To be fair, I would stab you too if five witnesses said they saw you stabbing the Empress. You've never played this game? Well, coincidentally, Maxie, neither have I. So we have that both in common now. Why are you not choking the life out of this man? Okay, so that was just an elixir. I saw something shiny and I wanted to see what it was. The outsider walks among us. Is he sus? I think he's pretty sus. Look, I'm not necessarily blaming them for wanting to stab me, but I am saying that they're lucky I don't. They're lucky I don't stab them. Dishonored is probably one of the games that soldiers are just doing their jobs and the right thing. Or one of the few. Look, again. Yes, it's true that they are probably doing the right thing, which is why I'm trying not to stab them. But let's face it, if it comes down between me or them, stab. I should probably actually look at the fucking bone charms. I don't even remember what I got on right now. Moderately reduced swimsuit. Drop assassin. Nope. No drop assassinating. Shot whiskey bottles. Not. Nope. No explodies. Nope. No sword on sword. White Rat's friend. Awesome. I will be Willard. Fuck it. Well, I'm not going to be their friend and then eat them. What the fuck is that? That's not cool. Max health been slightly increased. Oh, I'll do max mana. So no, we're doing fine. We're making good progress. Okay, I thought this was his blood for a minute. Yeah, you guys. Hey, yeah, you got something there? Thank you. You got anything there? Thank you. All right, and this is where we're heading next, I guess. Unfortunately, that is where we're going to be ending for this evening, however, so we will not be going through the rest of this bridge this evening. Can I show the skyline? I can do that right before we get off. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Thanks so much for the follow, Abnord. Welcome to the Squid Gang. All right, so that is where we are going to finish for this evening. I will be back tomorrow with some more Dishonored at the same time. Yeah, so we managed to get through that mission without killing anybody. So far, it seems we're okay with not killing anybody now, but past records tell me I'm probably going to end up replaying this level a second time because that's just my life now. So, yeah, if this interests you, hop back in. He's cringe? Why is he cringe? for following me? What's the cringe? So no, we'll be back tomorrow with some more Dishonored. Monday, I will be back with Doom Mod Monday, so if you're interested in watching me play some Doom, I will be back on Monday for that as well. With that, I hope you all have a fantastic evening. Stay safe out there, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Good night, guys. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Which feels kind of a weird sign to sing when I can be eating white rats, apparently. That's just... In this man, he's not suspicious. He's eating rats off the floor. He's not suspicious whatsoever. I will not alert the authorities. Awesome assassin.